Welcome to the Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about your favorite artist again. Vybz Barabbas, aka Vybz Pro Box. I'm going to show you how Barabbas being removed from the streets of Harriman and the link with him and Tesha Miller getting mashed up had a major impact on crime in St. Catherine North and South, which is the two main places them where him used to operate. I'm going to even show you the numbers. I'm going to show you the data for back it up. Vybz Barabbas, aka World Sprat. If he was a hockey player, his name would be Wayne Spratsky. If he was a basketball player for the Lakers, his name would be Sprat Barnes. If he was a Formula 1 racer, his name would be Sprat Verstappen. If he was a bike racer, his name would be Top Sprat, Ras Sprat Lioku. So on and so forth. How much you only know the Barabbas song name one way? You know that song there? You know that song Barabbas says, Bolby, I am God.
Bolby, my God that.
Yes, Barabbas the blasphemer. Say, Bolby, I am God. So when you see man tattoo love God, that's why I always ask the question, which God? When you hear Jamaican say God, because Jamaicans call everybody God, you know. So you buy them 2 guineas and 1 Timberland, you're God. So when you hear Jamaican say, God this and God that, you have to ask them, which God? A Bolby. A Barabbas God. One of them got them. Barabbas the blasphemer. AKA Peeble Laddie. He got more head than he got body. From Bolby days, Barabbas a sponsor murder. I got the video a long time and tell him, say, when time when you see Barabbas behave certain in a dance hall, when you see Barabbas kick down Ninja Man and all them something, enough things the Barabbas go on with from them time there. The reason why his fellow Demon Hall artists them make him get away so much is because them afraid of who stand up around him. Then afraid of Barabbas himself, you know. From Bolby days, to Tesha days, the Black Man days, back to Tesha days. Barabbas has been sponsoring the Klansman gang. And at them make Barabbas can do enough things when do and get to it. Enough time we must DJ and selector get beat up. You know much of our favorite selector them get them face bust up because them play the wrong song. Man will say he come from bad man place too and him no man get film face bust up and all kind of things. And because them afraid of Barabbas himself because them afraid of clans. I go show you how Barabbas sponsoring and boosting up clans made St. Catherine North, St. Catherine South and Jamaica as a whole a worse place. And when he come from prison, him said these words.
Big up the labor right thugs them. Yeah. Big up the PNP thugs them. And the politics here can't talk badness. One done.
That's when he come from prison, the man only said, even if him did do it, him change now. You're going like people can't change. You're going like said this and that. And me talk to God and God says okay. Which God? Tell you say Barabbas the blasphemer good now? I say it work? Interesting. Understand this, the Klansman gang could do what many other gangs couldn't do because of the Barabbas link. Barabbas used his fame, used his influence and opened enough doors for Klansman and Tesha. I myself from Bolby days, but now Bolby days he wasn't as big as by the time Tesha Miller started take over the gang. Barabbas would use dub plate and win over no found a favorite than them. Anytime Tesha want a link in a certain era, especially the era traditionally, really like take talk from outside man, then Barabbas will seal up the link. Because them want Barabbas to make dub plate, give them special dub plate. Nevada Hodges used to play a big role in this. C4 can tell them about it. Remember say all bad man worship demon all, you know. So getting a special dub from a big demon all artist like Barabbas, too good to resist. This allow Tesha to spread him wings right across St. Catherine North and South. But tell them say Klansman is way bigger than them rival one another. Anybody who tell you otherwise is either a political loyalist or a rookie in this. Klansman, even though you know them for being a Spanish town gang, are them run off no for Portmore. No for a place them where you see. Start get mad in a Portmore, a Klansman turn it up. People at Gregory Park know this, people at Waterford know this, people at Spanish Town know this. Who do you think are the main people that look at YouTuber? I'm not directly affected by any of Barabbas' foolishness. I'm not speaking for myself. I talk to the people them. No people from Spanish Town and Portmore and them places beg say Barabbas back a road because them know who the real Barabbas is. I just students can't talk publicly. Certain areas like all Central Village, that has been troublesome for any, quote unquote, don't really run like that. Central Village is a spooky place, They kinda hard for tame. Many of the Klansmen done them at one point did I try to take over this and try to take over that, and then they were alright, better we link with them and Same Central Village there. When Tesha them they want to start expand certain way. It's called Barabbas. That's why it was a hiding ground for enough of the Klansmen them. Remember who go dead? Remember Bad From? When time enough of the Klansmen them did hot. Then could have linked with Central Village man them and hide out certain place. There was an understanding. Links did enough of them place there. Barabbas music help set the link. Because must say enough of your favorite bad man them a groupie, When they say Barabbas and make a link, them say, what? Them man there? Worst them a get 1, 2, 3 special dub. Nobody now have this. Oh, when you say Tesha want call me, alright, make the link man. I want to man. I want link in on my DJ. Tesha saw his greatest expansion through Barabbas and music. It was the same formula Black Man copied. Except Black Man now carry it more formalized with actual tune and make with him and Barabbas share the spoils of forever. Jones Avenue Records, a Black Man thing that every time enough of them tune they play, that's why you can never truly write off the Black Dog. Because as long as money are coming and royalties are coming and song a spin, you can take time, build up. All thanks to Barabbas. But at Tesha, well, Bolby originally, but at Tesha, them really make that thing they spread with. Using music as the channel for make the link them between the different gang them. And Tesha can put in 1 and 287. Then it turn 3 and 4. Then it turn 10 and 20. Next thing you know, the local dan get kill off, Klansman them take over that. Cause 87s love hype, love excitement. So once you say DJ a pass through, then quick flip them gear down. But the DJ is an emissary. Big sponsor to the amount of gun with Barabbas buy ghetto youths. Barabbas is one of the worst type of people. Barabbas is no different from a dirty old politician. We used to go around and get a youth so much gun. And then tell people, say, boy, when you do something about the crime, see me Barabbas stay. Buy how much youth gun. And then go sing tune about, get the youths on the system. Why you think after them hold on and Barabbas, him could have tell them how much gun there? I try work out deal. This is a fact. Barabbas give up how much gun. Why you think him can give them up? Why you think him can point them to the exact location? Him did I buy them. And if the man never move enough for the gun them. Them not find enough more. Barabbas is a youth. Ask people from big yard and them places about Barabbas. Barabbas buy one Donald 120 gun, and as soon as they fall out, he call police. People think sometimes I make video about Barabbas is about Lizard. Lizard? This bigger than Lizard. If this is about Lizard, you only see no more than 2 or 3 video. The best thing for ever happened to Spanish Town and Portmore, or St. Catherine North and St. Catherine South, was when Barabbas come off a road and the Tesha link mashed up because he was no longer free for physically going to the community. Them go link with that man here and link with that man here. He could send money from prison and buy a gun from prison, but he couldn't turn up and link certain man physically and build certain relationships, which is what Tesha enjoyed. Barabbas could link directly with a Dan from our next place, make the link, and then Clansman can take time move in. I'm showing you stats with St. Catherine now. 2007, again, this is coming from the PH, Spanish Town News. Pick them up. Actual stats I look for now. 2007, 164 murders. 2008, 186 murders. 2009, 178 murders. 2010, 211 murders. 11, 178, 12, 117, 13, 123, 14, 118, 15, 121. When you look on your screen, after the year 2011, St. Catherine North has never seen 150 murders again. Since 2011, remember, the Black Man versus Tesha war happened after 2011. When people talk about the maddest war Spanish don't ever see, them talk about the Black Man versus Tesha war, and them talk about when time Black Man go up on a rampage. When them start kill off any and everything him not like. And yet still, it never touched back 150. The closest it come was the year in time Black Man get released. That's how him and C4 get link. I remember him get released from prison. Get introduced to C4. Him used to drive round, sit down at the car and watch the murder them take place. And even that year, St. Catherine North didn't see 150 murders. Since 2011, St. Catherine North has never seen 150 murders again. What happened in 2011? Did 87 stop make? Did guns stop make? Did people stop bust gun? What changed? I'll tell you what changed. Vybz Pro Box went to prison. And Tesha Miller and the Klansman gang lost one of their biggest sponsors and instigators. Yes. When Owen Ellington did come out and say Barabbas and him gang responsible for over 100 murders, there was an outcry. Remember that? Or if you come say that, just one DJ, them a fight against him treating by the Benz. Them a fight against him treating and say, boy, look how them a fight against Barabbas, nothing about no crime. Even though you hear him talk about Tesha and Clans, are just music, are just words. When Owen Ellington come out and say, Barabbas and his friend them for 100 murders and him sheep going to uproar. If anything, Owen Ellington underestimated that number. It no means that Barabbas kill 100 people, it means that the gang where Barabbas is a part of. For him own a little thing within Klansman where Tesha allowed him was like a mini faction of clans that would float freely between St. Catherine North and South. And Barabbas was their biggest sponsor. That gang helped reshape Portmore as you know it. When Tesha Miller they want to expand, especially in a Portmore, enough of the man them was a part of that gang. So when you hear Owen Elton say over 100 odd murders, if anything, the figure wasn't high enough. Some of those murders, Barabbas directly asked Tesha Miller to get out, man, because Barabbas was trying to become his own Don. Barabbas was essentially operating as an underboss to Tesha Miller, but him was responsible for Waterford and them places because the strength where him come with come off a clansman. Remember Barabbas them did a war with people like Mikey Pelp and them man there. A long time Barabbas a try to play Don. Him and Mikey Pelp and them man there did a war all long them do one fake peace march. After a peace march done, the amount of people were dead. Barabbas did have film on a little section in a clansman him could have program and send go kill man anyway. For anything. He got this because of what he did for clansman and Tesha. When them take Barabbas off of the road in 2011, St. Catherine North and South has improved ever since. Remember, in 2010, there was a Tivoli incursion. Murders went down in some divisions. But if you look on your screen, you will see that year, 2010, murders hit 211. The incursion happened in May, the first half of the year. And St. Catherine North still saw 211 murders that year because the incursion was mainly towards the West Kingston 87 them, the Mobile man them, and the man them would come from rural Jamaica to help fight on the side of Dodos. St. Catherine North never have nothing to do with the incursion. It never affected St. Catherine North. As you can see, the next year, it had 178 murders, the same amount as 2009. The year of the incursion, St. Catherine North saw 211 murders. So some divisions across Jamaica saw big reductions because of the incursion, especially places them that link directly to West Kingston and Dodos presidential clique. But St. Catherine North, Tesha and clansman were just fine. Just fine. As me say, 2011 they saw the same amount of murders as 2009. But 2011, Barabbas went to prison. Clansman lost 87s that year, like JJ Nakis, Speedy, and them you there. Remember, Speedy and JJ Nakis and them there were replaced by people like Sci-Fi, Barber, Haggis, and them people there. Remember say, Wormy is still about. So it can't be the 87s. Because clansman not short at 87s. Not even Apex 87s. When Sci-Fi them did a kill everything them can touch, them still couldn't make it touch back 150 murders for the division. When Black Man did a kill everything him can dream of, him couldn't make it reach 150 again. The last time St. Catherine North saw 150 murders was the same year Barabbas went to prison. One other have had many little squabbles. Clansmen have had their internal squabbles. Still can't reach 150. Statistically, the best thing that happened to St. Catherine North was Barabbas going to prison. It's never seen 150 again. When Black Man left prison the first time, and he was on his rampage, him carried the closest. Ask C4 about him. Still couldn't reach 150. Now you can look and see even C4's influence. Low 100s. Guy, the 5 years leading up to Barabbas prison, the 5 years leading up to 2011, the year Barabbas got prison, St. Catherine North averaged 183 murders. 5 years after, it averaged 125. 5 years before Barabbas go prison, and the Tesha link get mashed up because Barabbas not on the ground. The girl and meat down and buy out and gas up and boots up and give out some little fool unnecessary killing orders. Let me repeat. 5 years before Barabbas go prison, the average murders in St. Catherine now was 183. 5 years after, it averaged 125. So when you hear people from Spanish Town and Waterford and Gregory Park tell us that the best thing to happen was in Barabbas got prison, now you know why. Now you might say, yo, that was chance, dog. Even though from 2011, St. Catherine now has never seen 150 no matter what go on, no kill much war go on. Even the one other war with Mark and Wassy them couldn't carry the 150. All them things about still, that was coincidence, dog. Alright. Let's look at St. Catherine South. We include Portmore. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Because yes, St. Catherine North is just coincidence. Let's try and see if we can see the same pattern in St. Catherine South. St. Catherine South, 2007, 125. 08, 113. 09, 164. 2010, 148. 2011, 125. The year after Barabbas got prison, 99. The year after Barabbas got prison, 99. 2 years after Barabbas got prison, 85. The 2 years after Barabbas got prison at St. Catherine North was 117 and 123. To our lowest we ever see for division, them time there. And St. Catherine South, the 2 years after Barabbas got prison, it dropped to 99 and 85. We've never seen 85 since. We've never seen the 80s since in St. Catherine South, since 2 years after Barabbas got prison. His removal of the street was the best thing that could happen to St. Catherine North and South. Barabbas was Tesha Miller's biggest sponsor and instigator. Other people with money would hire Tesha to do like one killing of one man within the like or something like so. Barabbas was active till him get fame own a little faction in a clans. That's how Roderick them they run him. That's how Roderick they run Barabbas. Till they see him in a house, till they see him a kill lizard. Roderick was a high-ranking member of Klansman, one of Tesha Miller's most prized 87s. Why do you think he was around Barabbas? Why do you think Barabbas rent place him at Cherry Garden? Why do you think Barabbas could tell the police them where Roderick dead? For Roderick dead. It's because Tesha gave Barabbas fame own to the youths them and Barabbas did a gas them up. And them youth there make Barabbas help get a stronger hold on enough place in a Portmore and start become quote unquote done. A whole heap of people in a Portmore despise that dirty art Mr. Potato Head Barabbas, you know. That is why even though me telling you all the time say Paula Llewellyn missed the hoop whole heap of time. But she was one of the few people who is serious enough with the police, the few police who was willing to work and never get caught up in a Barabbas stardom that take Barabbas off of the road by finally building a case. Finally. The police who used to work on Barabbas were groupies. Every time something happened and then go for Barabbas, they were too busy caught up in the fame. And by the time Barabbas tell them 2-3 names, them run go kill the 87. And that is it. That is why when they hold on Barabbas, him start leak like a water commission pipe. Him start leak like him have a problem against tangent. You ever put on pipe yet? And I put on a tangent, warm to it, it will leak. That was Barabbas because that him used to. Him used to when they start questioning him just give them the man them name. And tell them if you go kill them. This time, they were like, no, case a bill upon you. At that, catch him off guard with lizard. Barabbas give them much gun, how much wanted man location. Gave them the prize of all prizes, Rajic. Still wasn't enough. Because Paula Llewellyn and the police have decided them not give Barabbas no deal. Barabbas used to always get the... Alright, tell you what man there. And then got killed 87 and then put it on the news. A wanted man was found. He challenged security forces and he was killed and everybody say, yo, yeah man, them a work. When time the man was sponsor the madness. Then time the DJ boy, where gas up the youth them, was getting away. When time the Jackie video drop, when time the massacre video drop, you will see. Barabbas is the type of youth was set up in own 87 them for dead. And then when time in dead, him order retaliation against a group of people who don't have nothing to do with it. And then people say, yo, John, the boss kill box man if he man, and him make the man dead in the first place. Barabbas order man killing. And then gonna comfort the family. When a time to go higher heaven, Uno and Barabbas gonna have a great time. It's no surprise that Vybz Barabbas is as popular as he is in Jamaica. The people who tell us that they love God more than everybody else. The most quote-unquote conscious people ever. The home base for Rasta. Most Rastas per square mile. Most churches per square mile. Meanwhile having most murders per capita. And most jacket pitney per capita. You cannot make this up. Anyway you there and see a notorious pitney molester. A champion. Most of the people them vile. Cause them make him then champion. Even though them know what he is. Barabbas and Tesha Link get mashed up in 2011. Barabbas is no longer on the ground. He was no longer free just giving this and ordering this and ordering that and make link with Tesha and all them thing there. When Black Man became done, him started the Black Man. When Black Man thing weak out, him switch back to Tesha. The timing of Tesha Miller's anti-gang turned out to be a stroke of absolute genius. Because if Tesha Miller never lose them there, for an anti-gang, only that see Spanish Town and St. Catherine not right now. The reason why Tesha Miller can't get for really do what he want to, even though Barabbas back on the streets are re-strengthening him, is because the anti-gang drop on Tesha. Understand the timing, guy. You don't know what go on the street and just listen to him. On your way to work, on your way to your corporate work, and listening to you. Shut out the brain and the brain will leak, and then just name the brain like one dog. And then you put on your mask and then go work. And you take that back 5 o'clock at the time. And then on the way to home. You hear them, I chop out the heart, I name the heart, and I name the lungs. Because I'm a real bad man. While you're going home with that soaking in your brain. And you see no man those words, man. Barabbas and them, man, they don't man I want to dog. Look at you with this bad mind. Understand you don't know what go on. And even when you find out what go on, you go to mental gymnastics to keep supporting you. So you feel like you're not part of the problem. And no matter which video you drop, you tell yourself, say, yeah, but surely that don't include me because, I mean, Sunday morning, because, I mean, I go to church and I pay my offering. Or I got Boba Hill and a chance, so, I mean, I'm one of the... So, well, look at you, but say don't apply to me anyway. Sure it doesn't. Patreon squad, big up on yourself, TIA, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, stay circling. Bless.